a company that can manage and develop a vision like Apple did, meaning that I sat on a plane with my BlackBerry and my IBM ThinkPad, and I was in the majority of enterprise customers. And I sat there in first class and I looked over one time and I opened my computer and it had viruses and it was taking forever to boot up.
Yeah.
And this younger executive opened his computer right next to me and he was working. And I said, oh, are you in advertising? No. You know, the CEO of this company in the Silicon Valley. I'm like, well, you know, how are you using that computer? He said, what do you mean? I go, do you have Word? Do you have PowerPoint? You know, back then, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? And I go, do you have no closed environment? He sold the computer. He wasn't working for Apple, right? I'm like, literally got off the plane and said, hey, order me one of those, you know, computers. It works for an enterprise guy.
Yeah.
And then the next thing was getting rid of my, you know, BlackBerry. Same kind of thing. All the different capabilities that they managed and developed literally through thriving, through other people's experience, that they were lying out in the streets to get the next one.
Yeah.
And they still do. And so I think that's a fabulous example of a company that literally was dead, right? And utilized the 5 to Thrive. They started stimulating interest in that experiential side. And that's where Steve Jobs, to me, was a genius. He looked at the customer experience from how they opened the product, of what it felt like.
Yeah.
And the value of what you got. Even the AirPods, didn't want those AirPods. And yet, there was so much value that my own guy sold it to me saying, I'm just gonna buy them for you because your hands, Dave, right? The quality, the way they stay in, you're gonna receive so much value that you're gonna get more calls in more efficiently, more places with the whiteout. They were selling it to me. I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
you work for me or do you work for Apple? This is incredible. And there's so many companies, I think, that do that very, very well.